The new Ampler bike has arrived. Welcome to this new Ampler bike video where I unbox the new Ampler Curt, which is the replacement to the Hawk, which I first got, and you may have seen that video. If you haven't, check it out because we unboxed those. Now, I have owned the Hawk for a good year or so, and let me tell you, I absolutely love that bike. So I was super excited when Ampler decided to do Hawk 2.0, the new version of Hawk with some improvements, which I'll go through in a little while, what's different and what's improved. But they sent me this bike, God bless them, to review. So we're going to have a look at the Curt bike. And before I get into unboxing it, Ampler sent me this little video showing it me being built. Check it out. Let's get started. Very exciting. I don't know if you can see here, but the box did come a little bit damaged. So I'm hoping that the bike is still okay. Oh yeah, let me show you what this looks like. So the bike they sent me is the direct replacement for the one I've got. They sent me the same colour, same spec. That's how it comes, pretty much ready built. Okay, so the box comes with it. This is the box. So again, you get this beautiful wooden box, same with the Hawk. This one's not broken. Oh, I'm hoping that's chocolate. Actually, I'm hoping it's gold, but I kind of think it's going to be more chocolate. Certificate of build. And on the back is some details on how to assemble, support, how to contact. So battery number, assembly date, frame color, so forth. That's all on there. You can get your little spanner sets. This is a much better spanner than the one they sent on the Hawk. Have to be honest. Don't think I ever used that one. All the Allen keys are in there. Sweet. Then this box, which I'm assuming has wires in it. And it does. So we have the new charger, a little bit different to the one that came with the Hawk, so that's obviously been upgraded. That looks the same though. And again, Ampler sent me a plug that I can only use in the States. This is England. And then last but not least, the pedals in this little box here. Okay, so let's build this bad boy. Look at that. It is a thing of beauty. I'm loving the new colour. Holy cow, that's gorgeous. That is a beautiful bike. And instantly I can see some of the things that are different about it, and I'll go through those in closer. I'll do a video where I get the Hawk bike and we'll compare the two. But that is beautiful. It's definitely got the Ampler bike feel about it, right? So you know that this is an Ampler bike. Looks very similar to the Hawk, but there are some real subtle differences. First impressions are very good. That is lush. You've done a good job there, guys. So as you can see, straight out of the box, this is super easy to put up. It takes like 5 minutes to put the pedals on, when you put them on the right way around. Setting out the handlebars, you just need the Allen key, and you tighten the two nuts here. And then the other thing that I've done is I just took the brakes and moved them in slightly. They're about 1 centimetre too far in for me. I like them a little bit closer. But again, just take the same Allen key you use on that, and you can adjust the brakes wherever you like. There's less cables floating around the bike, which is cool. Really nice hydraulic brakes. Feel good and strong. Let's charge this bad boy up. And whilst it's charging, we'll run through some of the changes, and then we'll get out and we'll see what it's really like. So let's do a quick tour around the bike and see what kind of things are on this new Ampler Electric bike. Curt. What do we think about the name Curt? I'm not quite sure. I think Hawk is better. I may have called it Hawk 2.0, but this is the Curt. Okay, so we have a new frame on here, which is, if you can hear that, that's an aluminium frame. The forks are quite nice now because they're the same width here as the headstock. And so, hear that? Those forks are carbon, baby. Oh yes. So we have disc brakes, which are the really nice Shimano brakes, hydraulics, They just come up to the front here. These are really nice brake system. And again, we've got them on the back. Here you can see they're frame mounted, which is quite nice. They blend in super well. And again, disc brakes here. So electrics wise, the battery is in this part of the frame. Here, you can get access to it underneath here if you ever need to get sort of service into it. And you can just make out this cable underneath here. This comes from the battery. This here is the cable jointer. And if you ever need to take the back wheel off, you just unplug this section here. This just joins the cable. But like I say, if you ever need to take it off, just unplug it there. That central hub there is the motor. That's what gives you the assist on the bike. So let's turn it on. Simple operation to turn on. Just press that button there and the light goes green. You can actually use this to turn that. So if I press and hold it, I'm just going to press and hold that button. You'll see here the lights go on. So you can turn the lights on and off with this button here. And again, if I press and hold it, the lights go off, but the bike is still on. You see, so you can control that there. So we have integrated lights in the back, and we have the light on the front. I do think the integrated lights are super cool, super helpful, and they're just fed off the battery that's in here, so you never have to think about them, which is great. But let me just turn the lights off. There we go. So the bike is now on, so if I pedal, I'm going to get their pedal assist. If I turn it off, there you go. I can unplug it now because it's finished charging. You know when it's finished charging because you get see that? The red light means it's charging. When that goes green, it means it's complete. We have here the carbon drive system rather than the metal chain. And you can see it's single speed. You do have the option on this bike, I'll show you in a second, to have gears on it, but I'm a big fan of the single speed, so I've just gone with that. And I really like this carbon drive system. We have quick release wheels on the front, and I've got the mud guards on the bike, as you can see, because I live in England and it's always raining here, so that's super helpful. Another feature here they've now got is space to put a bottle cage if you want to carry a bottle on there. It's actually where I'm going to put my padlock. The battery, if you want to know, is a 48 volt battery, and the motor, of course, then is a 48 volt motor. Okay, 250 watt motor in the rear hub. One thing that I have forgot to do before I get on the bike and ride it is connect it to the app. So you can get an app from the App Store called Ampler. You download it, you connect it to the bike. It is really easy to do. And in fact, you can use the app to turn the lights on, track where you've gone and all that sort of stuff. And you can also use it to see which mode the bike is in from a speed point of view. All that can be done in the app. So I'm just going to do that now. It really is a beautiful day. Cycling down by the docks. Do really love this bike. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.